CAA fans, grab some popcorn because we have another episode of CAA Fast Break as things are getting oh so good in conference play. I'm your host, Griffin Della Penna, joined alongside our men's basketball insider, Dr. John Giannini. Coach, we won't waste any time yet again and get right into our rapid fire questions. And most of the time we do stat of the week, but I think we might have two this week as there are two guys that we just can't overlook.
No, you're right. The first one, in my opinion, is the Shaquille O'Neal right now of the CA. Christian Reeves at 7'3", over 250 pounds, is physically overwhelming people, but he also has that soft touch. 29 points and 18 rebounds at Elon. Unstoppable, a true force, and then a guard, Mr. Efficiency, Eric Pratt for Stony Brook. Stony Brook's third straight win at Northeastern. Pratt puts up 31 points, 9 assists, but get this, he only needs 15 shots to get 31 points. That's insane. He's making threes, twos, getting to the free throw line, and that 9 assists, never selfish, always makes the right play. Two spectacular weeks for Reeves and Pratt.
Yeah, very impressive. Reeves back-to-back 20-point games, and Eric Pratt, it's every single game he does something that we haven't seen yet. What about a program on the rise right now in the CAA?
North Carolina A&T. They had a losing streak. They won 2 home games in a row. But here's the thing. CA coaches knew A&T was talented, a great rebounding team, efficient. Ken Palm actually quantifies luck. He looks at your efficiency, says, okay, you rebound like this, you have this talent, this should be a record. A&T has just lost close games. They've been unlucky. That turned around in a 1-point 79-78 win against Hofstra. They followed it up again with a win against Towson. A&T is on the rise, but they've been poised to be on the rise. They're a team better than their record indicates.
A player that has been so critical for them is the CAA Rookie of the Week, Lewis Walker, but I believe you have another player on the Aggies squad that is flying a little bit under the radar.
Well, Lewis Walker has been insane. 33 points in his last outing. A freshman who is strong, skilled, flashes NBA type shot making abilities. Unbelievable. But Uche Ume, their 6'8" forward, 4 out of 5 double doubles, third leading rebounder in the CA and CA games now. And at 6'8", 225, they charged him with guarding Cruz Davis. The fact that Waluche Ume at 6'8" could slow him down and get that double-double and do that consistently is key for the Aggies.
Very important stretch for the Aggies getting those two wins. And now that we're almost at the midway point of conference play, from your perspective, coach, at this point in the year, how are these programs up and down the CAA gauntlet really starting to build their own identities?
I am incredibly impressed with this league because as a former coach, I could look at each team, see their strengths, see an identity, see how they win games, and see why I would be concerned as a coach. The first group, you have the elite, UNCW and College of Charleston. Speaks for themselves, great records, strong offensively, defensively. Then you have the toughness group, teams with great defense, culture, rebounding, Drexel, Towson, Monmouth, Hofstra. Any of those 4 teams, they could shut off your water, shut you down on any given night, and make your life miserable. Then you have the scary team, William and Mary. Coach Earl has said, my style of play requires me to give up control of the game. The players are pressing, running, shooting, using their own instincts and decision making. Now, as an opposing coach, the game is all of a sudden outside of your control. So playing William and Mary in that style is a headache. Then you have the high-level offenses. Elon Campbell, up-tempo, great starting fives, not great depth, but great offensive talent and positional role definition. Then the resurgence, Stony Brook, North Carolina A&T, Hampton, playing their best basketball in years and building in confidence. And then in Northeastern, you have a 3-point threat, a team that on any night could light you up and go home with a win. Literally every team in this league now, I could see their strengths and how they can win.
It is difficult night in and night out to walk out with a W. And just like you mentioned, all of these different strategies and ways to win certainly make it a headache for coaches around the CAA. We have two CBS Network games, the first being later tonight between UNCW and Towson. Coach, these two teams, every single time they meet, it's going to go down to the final possession. And it wouldn't be surprising if it was the same this year, too.
Coach Siddle, Coach Scary are tough guys. They have tough cultures. Their teams are defense and rebounding focused. They're the two top rebounding teams in the league. These are big physical teams led by experienced players, and they know each other. Last year, Towson beat UNCW in overtime. The last time UNCW has won at Towson, that was in overtime. KenPalm.com analytics predict this to be a 1 point margin. I won't tell you who he predicts it in favor of, but obviously everyone thinks this is going to be a battle to enjoy.
Our second CBS Sports Network game is maybe a little bit different to see. Battle of the streaks right now. Campbell coming in on a losing streak. William and Mary has won 3 straight. How do you see the Campbells potentially breaking their own streak and getting a win out there against the Tribe?
Well, if UNCW Towson is a battle, this next game, Campbell at William and Mary, is fireworks. William and Mary and Campbell, two of the top scoring teams in the league. We've talked about the wide open style of William and Mary. Plus, William and Mary is still undefeated at home this year. But Campbell has outstanding scoring, especially DJ Smith. DJ Smith is their guard who averages 23 points a game in conference play. And that's in largely half court games with other teams really focused on shutting him down. Can you imagine what he might score at William and Mary in a game that's high pace and open court? We might see our second 40-point game this year in the CAA from DJ Smith, but expect entertaining basketball for sure in this contest.
Coach, incredible insight as always. We certainly have our hands full with a great slate of CAA games coming to us shortly. Thanks for watching another episode of CAA Fast Break, and we'll catch you same time, same place next Thursday.